Hi everyone, I'm Tanti Plays, and today I'm playing Shadows in Sanluca, a magical realist point-and-click detective game. Let's get started. I heard you can see things, right? Like, see into the past. I nod. The man hands me an old Polaroid picture of a house's driveway. This is where my family used to live, where I was born, I think, where they all died. I never could figure out what happened, what really happened. Can you? We'll see. Alright, so it's a point and click detective game, kind of like the way that Case of the Golden Idol is, and Aubergine. Aubergine? Yeah. Okay, so we can click on... that changes the time. So night and day. Surfboard. Two surfboards sit against the wall. Oops. Wait. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, two surfboards sit against the wall. They're much too small for an adult. I had pressed spacebar, that's why I was kind of confused. It did something like, that's what it did? Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I don't press spacebar. 30A. This seems to be house 30A. A metal gate. It's closed. I hear moans of distant sirens, songs of local street vendors, the whiz of cars passing by. It all reverberates against the rusting iron. Ooh, I'm really liking the music. A pile of unopened mail and packages. Most of them are dedicated to a Sir I. Coronado. One of them stands out from the rest. It's been wrapped up like a birthday present. There's a label on it, although it seems to have been faded out by the sun. For... Lopez. From... Huh? Why is that blanked out? Your friends in Tapi something. Okay, new name Lopez, new name Coronado. Okay, now let's click on these. I want to go back to school. Oh, I notice she has a bruised eye. Miha, you've been suspended for the week. Oh, and she's a nun? What did Moses say about violence? Thou shalt not kill, she says in a scripted, unenthused tone. That's right. He didn't say anything about headlocks though. True. So we've got two new portraits. How am I supposed to explain this to your mother? The nun continuously knocks on the door impatiently. They all think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy, Vivi. The girl rubs her swollen cheek. She's wearing a private school uniform. Mi preciosita, I know how losing someone can be a terrible thing. He's not dead. The nun doesn't respond. She turns her head away from the girl, failing to hold back her tears. She breathes deeply for a moment. What could possibly be taking her so long? So Vivi's the nun, okay. Also, apologies in advance for my poor pronunciation of Spanish words because I try, but it's really not great. So we drag and drop new portraits to the family tree page, so we can combine this people who have been killed, couples, and parents. So we can drop her in. Don't know her first name or last name yet. We know she's Vivi. Don't know her last name yet. Oh, okay, nice. A space to write down notes. This name will be locked in after 3 correct answers. Okay, cool. So we don't know yet. This notebook is property of Silverio Vargas. Okay. And then this to-do list. So we need 7 portraits to be combined, 10 portraits named, 17 connections confirmed, and explore house 30A. What's this let us do? Not sure yet, but we can erase and just move things around. Okay. Cool. Alright, so then let's check the other time of day and see what changes there. The same thing with the surfboards. 2 surfboards sit on the wall. They are much too small for an adult. They are both dusty. It doesn't look like they've been used in years. Okay. Still 30. So there's a car. A 1988 Lincoln Continental is parked on the driveway. The floor of the car is littered with empty beer cans and tissue paper. A radio hums itself into life. Channels appear to change randomly. The sound of wild static grows more and more deafening. After a while of this, I begin to hear the distorted sound of two people talking. Do you really have to record this? A feminine voice says. You are in no position to negotiate, Julieta. Julieta. A masculine voice replies. What? Are you just gonna play it back over and over again? It's only going to hurt you more, mi querido. Don't touch me, and don't call me that either. Right, fine. Just ask. When did it start? 1981, around May. That's around when the man's voice trails off. You were never going to tell me? You were never around, not even after his death. Are they even mine? Are they mine? Okay, so there's some wondering about potential affair and kids coming out of that. A teenage girl rushes out of the house holding a baby. Her arm has been cut by something. She's bleeding profusely. Just keep your eyes closed. Don't look back, don't look back. Mama, mama, the baby squeals. Shh, she says loudly. So, not sure yet whether we can say that's Julieta or not, but we're gonna put the baby and we will put her in. My initial thing was whether the baby is actually her, just, a few years ago, but we'll see. I think we can actually go. Oh yeah, we can. Oh geez, okay, what's happening in here? Whoa. This is how we leave. This is how we go to a different room, right? Okay, perfect. Alright, let's start with this room. The corpse of a woman. Its arm appears to have been bitten off by some sort of animal. Her hair almost seems to be tangled with bits of seaweed. Ooh, some kind of squid or octopus. The corpse of a white-haired woman leans against the cabinet. Her head has been bludgeoned brutally by something blunt. A trail of blood leads from her body to the kitchen. A vejigante mask from Puerto Rico. Not an uncommon souvenir to see. Two black and white photos sit side by side atop the cabinet. They each show a baby in a dress being baptized. One of the pictures is marked Julieta with black Sharpie, and the other is marked Viviana. Viviana as in Vivi? Okay, wait. So the baby might be Julieta. Okay. A framed news clipping hangs on the wall. It has a picture of an older woman standing beside the giant knitted tapestry depicting two young girls holding hands. Here's what the news clipping says. Concepcion Torres's new exhibition, Family Threads, opens in the Sanluca Museum of Contemporary Art. The artist uses her work to illustrate the difficulties of being a single mother raising two young girls in the midst of the Virgilio dictatorship. Her husband, Ricardo Alarcón, was one of the many desaparecidos who fell victim to the regime in the 60s and 70s. Okay, Concepcion Torres. And then, okay, so I think the woman we heard on the radio was Concepcion. Is that right? And then Ricardo. Okay. His body has never been found. Hold on, I've got some thoughts. Can I? So this may be. Hold on, I gotta go back for a second. Julieta, because of the baby. So we're gonna say. Don't. Okay. This might be We're gonna put Concepcion here for now. We do know Concepcion is a Taurus. And if that's the case, this is just for now, right? But if this is the case, and we're gonna say Julieta, because Vivi is... Oh, wait, is Vivi and Viviana not the two same people? Not the same as Viviana? We'll see. Because I'm curious. Okay, just double checking. Ricardo, we don't have a picture of yet. And this is a white-haired woman. And this is the corpse of a woman. Okay. Let's keep going and see. Let's start here. A calendar from 1994. The last date marked was April 8th. A wooden plank seems to block the way down. Light emanates from under it, making it obvious that there seems to be a room there. Okay, we'll need to get into that soon. A teenage boy's corpse lies lifeless on the floor. He was wearing a distinctive yellow coat, stained red by his own blood. His back is scarred with what looks to be dozens of cuts and holes, visible through sharp tears in the fabric of his clothes. Oh, jeez. What remains of a ripped-up contract lies on the table. It looks to have been printed fairly recently. Here's what it says. Dear Lucia Campos, you and your son's employment is terminated, effective immediately. Please return all keys and property by that time. Final wages will be provided. It's signed by one I Coronado, which we saw at the beginning. We read outside. Okay. The faded out silhouette of a girl jumps wildly on a table. She's hitting everything she can find with what looks to be a bloodied up police baton. On her back, she seems to carry a military police helmet. Blood pours out from her from an opening in her forehead, but instead of falling, it seems to puff outwards as if it were a cloud of gas. She is dead silent. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's really quiet. Kind of was thinking that the music would come back on, but... So can I not go inside? No, I can't. Okay, we saw this, right? This is what it was addressed to. The pile, yeah. Sir I Coronado. Okay. But one of them says, Lopez, from your friends in Tapi something. And we did hear about a Lopez already, I believe. Okay. I'm just gonna go back and double check clicking things. So we know this is Vivi, right? We don't know who this is quite yet. But and she's lost somebody, right? This is Ricardo's daughter from how I think I'm understanding it. And Vivi's waiting for her mother. But we don't have a portrait of shoot. We don't have a portrait of her father. I want to just go back in for a second. Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. This is not what I want to look at. I want to hear the car again. Okay, do you have to record this? You're not going to negotiate. It's only going to hurt you more. Don't touch me. 1981. Are they even mine? Okay, no, that wasn't it either. Teenage girl rushed out of the house. Pretty sure that's Concepcion. Which means... Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Ricardo Alarcon. The thing is, Is her last name going to be the same? I don't know. I'm going to go with Taurus for now. Although if they were husband... oh, this is hard actually to choose. It's two girls. It's two girls, which makes me wonder if this actually is Julieta. But they did say it was a baby baptized. I'm gonna say Taurus for now. Can I write parent of? How do I do it? Like, do I draw? Parent of... Oops. How do I... Hold on, I think... Alright, so this is the drag, right? Parent of... Oh, like that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. How do I... Oh, there we go. I think right now this is what we're looking at here. Explore house 30A. And we can combine portraits. Oh, like that? Oh, shoot. Wait, I don't know if I want to combine that like that. Do notice also blues. Okay. So we can combine, like actually combine or no? No. Alright, oh, combine with a... I see now. I see. Okay. Oops. Alright. Let's go back into the house. Alright. A towering creature scurries across all corners of the room rapidly. Multiple of its long, sharp legs are drenched in blood. A white cloth has been seemingly draped over it, hiding whatever thing lies underneath. The cloth itself has been adorned with countless unnerving embroidered eyes. What's worse is that the creature seems to have a voice. Find his body, find his body, find his body, find his body. It repeats endlessly with a garbled up, inhuman noise. We shall find his body. I believe it may be below, right? So we know there's a wooden plank, but how do we grab stuff? Oh, here we go. Oh, oops, I didn't see that. Okay. A photo of a wedding. The groom has curly brown hair and glasses. The bride's freckles can be seen even through her veil. A calendar from 1989. The last date marked was January 15th. On January 13th, it seems to have been the birthday of someone named Verano. I want to take a quick look. I believe... Okay, so then it has to be Concepcion. How do you deal with her? Your mother is in a lot of pain right now, mijo. Some conflicts we must simply accept. We're all in pain. She shouldn't take it out on you. After leaving Tapinayo, my son and I were on the streets. There were many, many days we did not know where our next meal would be. The city is not a very nice place for someone without a fancy name like your family's. But your grandmother took me and my own son in. That's something I must be grateful for, just as you should be grateful to them. But your grandmother took me and my own son in. Okay. A boy lazes on a wooden chair while chewing gum. A spread of incomplete worksheets lie on the table in front of him. One of them has the name I Coronado written on it. Small drawings of birds are scratched onto his side of the table. Okay, so obviously we already know that that's... Oh, wow. Probably a Coronado. Okay. We still have to find a name here. Or two. Oh, we actually get... Oops. Wait, we can combine like that. Oh, that's how you combine. How do I rub it off, though? Uh-oh. Oh, well. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, that's how you do. I see. Okay, we know this is definitely Concepcion, but... Alright, let's keep looking. There we go. Now we can go downstairs. Let's talk to this lady. An older woman is embroidering something onto a quilt. She's looking at the TV. Unbelievable, she mutters. They'll never find your body, will they, Ricardo? Ah, okay. A globe spins slowly atop the table. It's full of gold stickers atop of different cities around the world, including San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Paris, France. There also seems to be a red dot in Sanluca, the capital of Almagron in South America. Height marks have been jotted down on the column with black Sharpie. The tallest seems to be Ivan, then second is Valentia, and finally the shortest is Leandro. Okay, there's a lot more kids now than I was expecting. An old computer, it's off. Okay. As you can see here, we have protesters gathering around the Tribunal Supremo de Justicia, waiting patiently for any news on the verdict of the national government's case. A case against the now disgraced former Comandante Supremo de las Fuerzas Armadas, Guerrero Solanor. Okay. The 76-year-old Solanor, often nicknamed La Barracuda, has long been the subject of ire from many who associate him with the many missing persons cases reported across the capital city of Sanluca during the height of Virgilio's presidency. To many, he is seen as an instrumental figure in propping up political violence. My apologies, we're just receiving some breaking news coming live from the tribunal. The words of the reporter are drowned out by the yelling and screaming of protesters. The canister of tear gas is thrown towards them, and the feed cuts off. A time of unrest. When is there not? The toll seems to... I want to, for now, I think... Oh yeah, this has to be Ivan. Because it had an I, Coronado. Okay. So we know that's Ivan. Okay. Let's check time of day. Oh, geez. Ooh, wow. A lot happening here. Okay, let's start with the guy on the couch. Get back, the man screams in fear, pushing his body against the couch. You are no son of mine. Oh. The faint silhouette of a boy levitates towards the center of the room. It phases through the stair wall in its way. Fishes and other sea creatures swarm around it, including the likes of a shark and even a barracuda. Where is Papa? It moans. Where is Pa? It repeats those words endlessly. Its fish begin to approach the man on the couch. Looking for his dad. There seems to have been some faint markings on this column before. They are barely visible now. A baby crib. Its sheets have been recently soiled. The wooden frame has the words "Te quiero, Tomás" written on it. Oh, Tomás. That doesn't sound good. Under the table are boxes filled to the brim with copies for a travel guidebook to Tokyo titled "The City of the Future, an Almagronian's Guide to Global Travel." It's written by one Isaac Coronado. Oh wait, there's an Isaac as well. There's an Ivan and there's an Isaac. But it wouldn't be Ivan, because I don't think the kid up there would have written the guide to global travel. Okay, but I'm thinking this is Isaac. I'm gonna put him down as Isaac for now, because he's looking like he's Isaac Coronado, considering... We'll put that for now. And in that case, we know that Ivan and Tomás, and there's a couple of them. I'm gonna just draw this in the meantime. Okay. What else do we have? Book. A large high school textbook made for learning English, written in Spanish. They seem to be learning about the difference between Miss and Mrs. The bottom of the page reads, in the USA, women have to change their last name to their husband's. This tradition may seem weird to us, but we have to accept cultural differences in this modern world. Okay, so in a sense, this was a good choice to put Concepcion as a Torres, because she was married to Ricardo. Alarcon. But she doesn't have to change. Well, assuming that's correct. Anyways, keeping that in mind going forward. A large school backpack. A Macintosh home computer. It appears to display some sort of login screen. There seem to be 3 accounts on display. One for Isaac, another for Julieta, and the last one is simply labeled kids. Okay. Okay. Isaac, Julieta, and then kids. So Isaac and Julieta. Okay. So, I think this is wrong then, isn't it? Isaac and Julieta. Julieta's their mother, right? Is how I'm understanding. The stairs upwards are blocked by a shoddily made barricade of wood. Okay. Slowly piecing things together. Oh! What? The creature violently plunges its sharp legs into the shattering TV screen. Family together, it repeats. What's this? A strange creature floats above the ground, bouncing against the ceiling like a balloon. Wow. It has 4 spindly legs adorned by hooves, writhing aimlessly. It seems to be coated with different coloured feathers, some of which almost form into half-grown baby-like wings. That, alongside the long beak it has for a face, make it appear almost like an endlessly dying bird. Wow. Family together, the creature says with an unnerving voice. So this is the same thing that was upstairs. Oh, this is making me think that I could have done... Okay, no, it is only 2. Alright. And I can only leave when I leave like that, right? There's nothing up here. And then I'm back out. Okay, so she... I thought was a Torres, but now I'm beginning to think it's not. She's not, sorry. How am I supposed to explain this to your mother? Okay, and then somebody's dead. So I don't think this is... Okay, I'm gonna change this now. This little girl... Oops. Sorry, let me just do this. Is not... I need to remember the names of the kids inside. Let me go down, please. Valentia. I think Ivan... Because if we go based off of daytime is the same time... that doesn't help at all. Daytime is the same time. But basically all the screens that show daytime should be set in the same time. Whereas all the screens that show nighttime, I would think would be set in the same time. This is another layer. This is that module. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go off of it like this. So in that case, because when we go upstairs, we see Ivan, right? And they're I think she might be a Lopez because of the letter addressed to a Lopez from I forgot the name already, sorry, hold on. Tapinayo. Oops, sorry. Okay, there we go. So I think I'm gonna put Lopez, right? We're gonna say Lopez. This, I believe she's not anymore a Torres, she's Coronado, and she's Valentia. Oh, did we do it? Yeah, we did it. So we got these three connected. Ivan, Isaac, and Valentia. New names confirmed. They can no longer be changed. Perfect. Okay. So let's see the checklist. 3 of 10 poachers named. And they're confirmed as well, which is a good thing. So we can't change them, right? No, we can't. Perfect. Okay, cool. So then we also know that's his daughter. And they've got a third sibling. They've got another one. Whose name is Leandro. I have the sad feeling that Leandro may not be, unless this is Leandro. We'll think about it. I think that Vivi and Viviana, I still think they're the same person. But we'll figure that out. Alright, let's just quickly again. Older woman embroidering something onto a quilt. Never find your body, will they, Ricardo? And then, so in this time, which I'm going to quickly check the time, 1989, and there's somebody named Verano whose birthday is there too. Okay, we'll think about Verano afterwards. But 1989, right? And then 1994. Okay, so Blue then. Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Blue is... Oh, is a more recent time, really? But I guess it makes sense considering the headphones and the what she's wearing and everything, right? So Blue is more recent time than Orange. So Blue is when a ton of stuff has gone down. Jeez, what happened for real? Dear Lucio Campos, you and your son's employment is terminated, effective immediately. Please. Okay, here we go. Sorry. So Lucia Campos, she's not a Lopez, huh? Because she was talking about... Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong button. About she and her son, and they're in service. So she's not a Lopez. This is Lucia. I feel like I don't have more explanation for why I'm thinking that this is the case, but just go with me. Just go with me here, okay? There's a process. I promise. It's just oh yeah, all in my brain. I'm trying to verbalize it, but it's hard. So that's Lucia Campos. But here's the other thing, though. Hold on. I need daytime for this. For somebody Lopez, your friends in Tapinayo. But I'm like, it could only really be Lucia Campos to be the lady. Oh wait, let's check the recent time. Hair and seaweed, white-haired woman leans against the cabinet. White-haired woman must be the woman who was downstairs. Teenage boy's corpse lies lifeless on the floor. Was wearing a distinctive yellow coat stained red by his own blood. And then this was this silhouette of a girl with a military helmet. We don't see them wearing a coat or anything. Okay. Still thinking. So she would be the white-haired lady who was killed upstairs. And we know that she was... Hold on, I gotta move some stuff around, killed by... Because it said she was bludgeoned, right? So we're gonna say that that's how she died. She killed her. Because we do know about the bludgeoning there. I don't think the teenage boy Wait, it's in blue, right? We see teenage boy, him. Oh no, we do see it. No, we don't. Yeah, we see him there. We don't see him in blue. I'm wondering if that's. Oh, the timing is. Okay. I'm thinking here. I want to come to this time because this is the now timing, right? And that's Isaac. You're no son of mine. I wonder if this is Leonardo? Leandro, sorry. But then this is Te quiero Tomás. We did hear Tomás somewhere, didn't we? Isaac, Julieta, and the one. So Julieta. Oh, the baby is Tomás. So this is not Julieta. This is Tomás. But we don't know Tomás's last name yet, actually. We don't know this. It's we're gonna say right now. Here's the thing. They said something about, oh boy, Concepcion having the freckles. I need to double check. I should have made notes of this. I don't know why I didn't make notes of this at the time. I'm just gonna click through quickly and double check. But we know the idea about, oh right, like the wives don't take the husband's last name. So actually some of those last names, so basically Lucia Campos can still be Lucia Campos with the last name. Torres could be Coronado, but it's not. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking. My brain is doing a thinking. I still think this is Leandro for some reason. Because he says that's no son of his. You know? So I have a feeling that is Leandro. I'm going to put him down as Leandro for now. Leandro. Wait, do we not? Okay, Leandro Coronado. Oh, there we go. Lucia, Tomás, and Leandro. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. That's right. So. Right, so we've got that, and we're right about Lucia and Tomás Coronado, right? This is what's kind of confusing me. I need to go back in and double check with Concepcion. There was something somewhere that was talking about, oh, her name. And we know that they seem to be the victims of whatever's happening with the regime, or was happening with the regime. The groom has curly brown hair and glasses. The bride's freckles can be seen through her veil. Okay, wait, that kind of confirms that curly brown hair. That's curly. So Concepcion and Isaac, I believe, but they, but they don't, I don't know that that's actually his son. Alright, we're getting. I'm curious about the creatures. Oh, I could have pressed up with the green. There's a third one. There we go. The silhouette of a girl curls up underneath the table. It appears to be crying. Family together, it repeats to itself. An absurdly tall figure draped in black levitates in the center of the kitchen, and it's holding the globe. It is adorned with a green Vehigante mask and carries a globe. What's especially strange is that the globe appears to be an exact inverse of the Earth, as if the whole thing was turned inside out. Wow. Family together, it repeats to itself. And this is also 1994. What? Last date marked April 8th. Okay, here we go. Join our family, the silhouette of a boy says in a distorted, terrifying voice. We want to be together again. Who's this? I'm sorry, I think it's my fault. And this is who I think is Concepcion, because we see the freckles again. Fault, the silhouette mutters. Fishes begin to slowly encircle her at a distance. I think I just couldn't accept that you were gone. The circle of fishes starts to tighten, beginning to invade her personal space. So I think I dreamt you. Not gone. I was selfish. I wanted to be with my twin brother. And she says with trepidation, and you're being selfish too. No. Sorry. The silhouette drones on, getting louder and louder. The fishes speed up, circling violently. The young woman clenches up and closes her eyes, but soon realizes that they did not attack. It's time. She holds up a mask painted with black tar. It's time to rest. Was it this mask? Wait a minute. Wait, she's Leandro's twin brother? Twin sister? Huh? Are they twins? Is this Valentia? Oh god, and I put them as... Okay, I feel... Is this Valentia? For real? Wait a minute. Can I combine? I think... A new alternate portrait. Oh, I didn't even notice the freckles. Oops. My bad. This whole time, I feel like that was a pretty big giveaway. Okay, I'm starting to understand though how these things are working a bit more, you know? Into the family tree page. So we know this is Valentia. Right? This is a +1. And then, interesting though. So, Tomas is her son. Okay, hold on. So I need to make some more space. Isaac had Leandro, Ivan, and Valentia. This is Valentia. I'm kind of like... Can I combine these more? Can I? Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, because they both have freckles, so they're all the same person. Okay, perfect. Right, so that's Valentia, right? Great. Okay. The thing is, I think that she put this mask on. I'm putting it there so that I remember, because from what I'm seeing here, she was putting the mask on. I'm going to double check. Okay, we know that already. 2 black and white photos. They each show a baby in a dress being baptized. 2 black and white photos sit side by side. They each show a baby. One of the pictures marked Julieta with black Sharpie, and the other is marked Viviana. So then are Julieta and Vivi sisters? And I think it's them. That's not a very good description, but I kind of wish I could zoom out a little bit. I think... Okay, I feel like I'm still missing stuff. Let's go outside. There we go, okay. That's the surfboards. An open book lies laid open on the ground. It looks as if it was just dropped there suddenly. This is what the page says. The indigenous people of the region we know now as the Tapinayo Valley believe in the importance of proper funerary rituals. If a child of Tapinayo blood is not properly Properly decorated with proper funerary attire, it is said that a spirit can be born from its family's grief. Oh. If the spirit of said child feels as though they are being forgotten or abandoned, they are said to act out violently and try to transform those around them into spirits as well. Oh, and Leandro died, right? The Tapinayo statue. It has a sun for a face. Local indigenous people say it represents the passing of a soul to the underworld. A condemnation notice is stapled onto the door. It reads, "Unfit for human occupancy. By order of the Sanluca City Building Department. This structure is unsafe and may not be occupied or entered without authorization. The process of demolition will begin on July 9th, 2009. This is not 2009. A teenager rushes into the house. He's dialing the local emergency number. Please, this is an emergency. I'm on Calle Sol, house number 30A. What? Yeah, I know it's condemned. My sister just texted me she was there. Oh? Why do you need her name? Just send someone over. Valencia Coronado. Okay. Which we know. Is this Ivan? It can't be Leandro. Just come already. But he's so young. He's a teenager? I'm starting to think Tomas is not actually her son though. We'll figure that out. Let's just quickly see over here. The gate to the world outside is open. Passers-by start to peer in, curious about the young boy rushing into the long abandoned house. Oh. Is that so? So, twin brother, Leandro's twin brother. I was just assuming. Oh, so many things are happening differently than I thought. A distinctive yellow coat hangs on the rack. Inside one coat pocket is a pair of binoculars. In the other there seems to be a pocket-sized book on different birds local to Almagron. Okay. It's been weeks. He needs to be put to rest. He will rest when I say he's ready to rest. You speak as though he's still alive. The woman doesn't respond to this. She simply bites her fingernails. That's Valentia. We already know this much. Please, at the very least, allow me this honor, a man pleads. In his hands he holds a carved-out wooden mask, painted with what looks to be tar. It has a stench to it. You will get that thing away from my son? She lost her son as well? But Thra... You are in no position to ask me such things. You are just a gardener. The son of a maid. That's he's Campos. You really want to do this now? He tilts his head up and pinches the bridge of his nose. Forget it. I'm not playing this stupid game right now. Hold on, I'm gonna make a note that he is a Campos. Because they said the son of a maid. So that's gotta be Lucia's son. Yep. We're getting the connections going. Yep. New connections confirmed. Son, this is correct that they kill, and then, well, we know that's wait. Huh? That's definitely the child, but that might not be the father. Hello. How scandalous. Should have known there would be some scandal happening. We know this is Valentia. So we're gonna combine them because she's got the freckles, so. We got that one. Oh wait, they're not the same. Wait, huh? It's her mother? Is this Julieta? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, let's just go back here for a second. He tries to go on towards the boy, but the woman pushes him away. An embalmed corpse of a young boy. He can be no more than 10 years old. His hair speckled with bright dots of sea salt. Mosquitoes hang above, forming tiny shadows on his face and hands. His small hands have been posed in such a way to have him clasp a conch shell just above his stomach. The smell of chemicals congealed throughout the room. It's an inescapable sensation. Okay, so... Okay. I'm thinking. Let me just making sure. Okay. So this is not who I thought it was. This is not Valentia. I think that this is Julieta. Considering the PC, the Mac downstairs that had Isaac, Julieta, and then kids. So I believe that's them. And she may have been having an affair. I gotta move things around, sorry. An affair with the gardener, who's a Campos. Right? This one we know though is Valentia's. This is. It has to be either. Shoot, this is. I'm starting to wonder if this is Tomas. And they had a lot more kids than I realized. I think it is. Yeah, which then means that they had so many more kids than I was Yeah, this means that he is a Coronado. He's just not who I thought he was. I don't think Julieta was a... No, Concepcion was the Torres. They don't take the husband's last name though, so it can't be Coronado. For now, I am going to draw this just because to keep me remembering they're all... She's related, but we know Leandro and Valentia are okay, we know this much. We know that that is their mother. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we know that obviously Julieta's gotta be the mother of... Oh, I kind of rearranged things. Holy crap. Alright, so we know confirmed that Tomas and Ivan are his children, right? But this means that I can kind of just guess at this point. No, I mean not everything, but I can kind of guess at what's gonna be happening here. Since we saw earlier the whole affair thing. I think that this is what the situation is going to be because those two are twins. Yep. That is what's happening. I had a feeling. Okay. All right. It's making sense now. It's starting to piece together. So Lucia. Okay. So they were also a couple. Right? That's his mom. Oops. We know this for sure. That's their kids. Okay. Alright. They all want to be a family again. Vivi is interesting, I will say. Vivi is very interesting because I'm still trying to figure out where to place her. Alright, so what do I need to do now? Where am I at? 3 out of 7 I think... I need to see the deaths now. Okay. So Valentia, we know this already. Oops, sorry. And Leandro. So Leandro died. I want to see... I need to go back quite a bit though. Who's... Okay. They all want to see the family together. Family together, family together. I still... Is this... No, because Ricardo is a Ricardo. I don't think we've seen Ricardo yet. I don't know if we will see Ricardo, is what I'm starting to think. I need to see the deaths again. So, Valentia, when she's a teen, right? And she takes Tomas with her. Mama. Okay. I think that her mom has been killed by this thing from the looks of it, which I still don't know what that is yet, but we're gonna have to name it. And we know that this is this white-haired lady. Julieta and oh my gosh. Okay, Julieta and Vivi are sisters, I think. Because they both have like a picture in the family area. I'm putting them together. I believe this is also, it's not going to be Coronado though. Julieta's sister. But Coronado. Why'd she take the husband's name? It's not confirmed, that's why. Never mind. Never mind. Go on. We don't know yet. Okay, alright, that's fine. So that's white-haired lady who was killed by this little girl. Okay. Lucio Campos. Isaac fired them. Teenage boy's corpse lies on the left leg. He was wearing a distinctive yellow coat stained red by his own blood. His back is scarred with what looks to be dozens of cuts and holes. I think that this is Leandro. Cuts and holes. Cuts and holes. Those are sharp tears in the fabric of his clothes. Yeah, I believe that's Leandro. But the question is what killed Leandro? Besides, I think this is Leandro. Okay, hold on. Yes, it has to be because of the bird symbolism. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Yes, come on. Yeah, because of the bird. It talked about a bird beak and the coat. Just kidding. Never mind. That's not the case at all. Yeah. Okay, alright. Now I shouldn't just force things. I can't just force things like that. Ooh. Okay, but we're piecing things together. We're piecing them. We're getting it, I think. I still like not sure because they're talking about Ricardo. I think she's an alc. White-haired lady. Viviana and Julieta. Another picture of all the oh, here we. Oh my gosh, my brain. Beside the giant knitted tapestry, she was knitting things. Concepcion Torres. Single mother raising 2 young girls in the midst of the. Oh my god, I just got it. I can't believe I missed that. That was. This is no. This is Concepcion. This is Concepcion Torres. And she is Vivi. Oh wow. Okay, I missed this. Vivi. Oh, hello. Hold on. Wait. She is. Hold on. This is not the name, by the way. I'm changing that. Okay. She is Vivi and Julieta's mother. We're getting it. It's happening. Yep. There we go. Okay. It's happening. It's coming together a little bit more now. Right? We still don't know who killed her though. Being a single mother in the midst of the video. Her husband, Ricardo Alarcon, was one of the many desaparecidos. Oh, okay. Ricardo is. The thing is, then she knitted this. This makes me wonder if this is. Wouldn't it be odd if it was Ricardo? I'm putting it like this for now, though. I don't know why he would kill his own daughter, but yeah. I'm just more like it's knitted. Find his body. Oh no. What am I saying? This makes nope. That is okay, hold on. This is Concepcion. Because it's talking about find his body. And she's looking for Ricardo's body. Oh, I should have changed the name, but okay, it is. Yeah, it is her. Okay, that's... Yep. Okay, so... Oh, man. So she killed her... Oh, wait. I don't know why I said she... Well, I mean... From what we're seeing here, it was a limb bitten off, no? Oh, by some sort of animal. Oh, by some sort of animal. Like the bird downstairs. Like this. Oh. Wait a minute. So this may have killed Julieta. Okay. This is the one that I'm still not sure about. Who do we need to name still? Who do we not know? Their last names and who they are. Vivi Here's the thing. She didn't take either of their last names. So it makes me think Julieta is would be an Alarcon, right? And Vivi has to be an Alarcon as well. If they take the father's surname. Like the wives, okay, alright. Otherwise they would be Torres's. Although this isn't confirmed that she oh no, it is confirmed, right? That she is Concepcion? Which means we only got a few more to figure out. I just keep thinking with the mask that this is him. Because it's like he had the wooden mask. Did I already try this? Yeah, okay. The only other thing I think it could be is the two of them, because he was holding the globe and Isaac was like the world trotter guy. Oh my god, it is him. Okay. It is him. Shoot. That's interesting. Oh, we don't have a lot left to combine. We've only got 2 more to combine, so it's figuring out who this is. I thought this was Leandro this whole time. And also figuring out who the little girl is. And also there's not a lot of connection, not all the connections are confirmed. But those are confirmed. This is confirmed, those are confirmed. These have to be confirmed, but we know that she killed Concepcion. Honestly, she may have killed lots of people. She may have killed... Who knows who else she killed. Who is this little girl with the military hat? Unless this is actually Julieta. Because she wants her dad back. Or her dad was killed. It is... Oh, okay, I see. That does make sense thinking about it now. And she... Yeah... Okay, killed... We don't know yet, though, that she killed her, right? Do we know that? Shoot, it's hard to see. Why would it be Ivan? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I didn't understand this. I don't understand why that's him. I still don't really get... Oh my god, what am I saying? Small drawings of birds are scratched onto his side of the table. Oh my god, I missed that. That was a huge part I missed there. So there's a lot more that happens to Ivan. Ivan is the one with the... Oh my god, Ivan's the one with the coat. Dozens of cuts and holes, visible through sharp cuts and holes. So Ivan, I gotta figure out who killed Ivan then. Oops, sorry. Cuts and holes. I'm just curious what creates cuts and holes. Whether it would be... Did his father? Okay, now is the time that I want to... Because I've got all the portraits combined, right? So now is when I need to confirm all the connections in terms of like who killed who. Who? What am I now? Coming back to the start for a second. What's the... Something Lopez. Something Lopez. Lucia Campos. Verano. He's a Lopez, isn't he? Yep, he's a Lopez. Okay, Julieta Concepcion and Verano Lopez. Alright. I remembered too late about the wives and the husbands having different last names. Alright, I have one more portrait to name. But I need 3, I think, things. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I'm missing a portrait. But I thought it said I explored everything, right? Name was locked in after 3 correct answers. Yeah. So... No. I think that... Yes. Killed him. Okay, so yes, he did kill her, she did kill him, he did kill him. Alright, we're getting there. 2 more connections and 1 more portrait to be named. It's wild! This is not... Vivi's not allowed? Why is it... Huh? What? Who is she? Who is she though? Is she a Taurus? Oh my god, she's a Viviana. That's why. Same person though, right? Same person. Alright, so we got those deaths. We only have 2 more connections and 1 more portrait. So we just... This one should be right, but what's the last thing? Because I'm not sure who else... There's no more parents, there's no more couples. Wait, oh my god. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Did I forget to put... Oh my gosh, don't tell me I forgot to put this. I did. I forgot to put that... He's the son... Oh my gosh. That's her son. Okay, so that's definitely correct, right? Now I'm like wondering whether I forgot to put who her children are. That's oh my, yeah. No? Oh my god, I forgot to put who her kids were this whole time. I think that's it. I think we got it right. We got Viviana's name and then somehow I forgot to put the mother. Yep. Oh, Shadows in Sanluca. The Coronado family can finally be put to rest. The story may have come to a close, but another mystery remains. Oh, yeah, because this is apparently the spin-off of the developer's game Funeral for the Sun that I think I saw on their Steam page will be coming out this year. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Shadows in Sanluca. I really enjoyed that. I always forget how much I enjoy these sort of puzzle detective games, the point and click ones. Man, such tragedy befell this house. I do like how they touched on these themes of this really oppressive regime, and the effects of that, the trickle-down generational effects of that on the family in various ways, like socially, spiritually, materially, we see that. I think they portrayed it really well in the way that generational trauma happens and is experienced. Well, if you want to try it for yourself, the game link is in the description. Also feel free to comment, like, or subscribe to this channel for more playthroughs like this. It's always appreciated. Until next time, take care and see you later!